Welcome to Osiris New Dawn. I'm at my little camp and unfortunately my weapon is a little bit down. In the last episode I crafted this makeshift chisel which should allow me to collect a little bit more resources, and I also crafted the forge. There's one thing that I want to craft in the forge, which is a tactical knife, which should be a little bit better than this scrap scythe, and I have the resources on me. Another thing that I can do is actually upgrade the forge with a fuel cell, so I won't have to refill it with fuel. I'm gonna go out today, try to get some aliens, because the issue that I have now is that I don't have any leather. So I'm gonna have to collect some alien hide, so let's go out and about and kill some aliens. But first, let's grab the fuel cell and upgrade the forge. This way it's gonna save me a lot on fuel. Fuel cell upgrade. There we go. So now I need to pick this stuff and it should be back here. There we go. Let's put it in. Nice. I grabbed the fuel cell in the things that I collected, the vehicles. And now I don't need any more fuel to this thing. Another thing that I can do is actually use a point. So let's just go to the skills here, and I have 30 engineering, so I'm gonna grab this high tech. And there we go. Because now I can actually use the forge to collect stuff that I don't need that much. For example, let's grab some scrap iron, scrap metal. I got a lot of those and also some of this. So let's see what it will give me. Go to G. I put in there, and there you go. It's giving me iron, aluminum, titanium, which is sweet, and even some ferrochrome, which is nice. What about the... oh, this one is actually on the workbench. So if we go here, press G, I can put these things here, and they're gonna give me scrap metal. So it gives a lot. Look at that. So I can get even more stuff out of the forge, and there we go. Which is interesting, it actually gave me some ferrochrome, because there's also a machete. But I need cast iron, so what does... yeah, but I don't have the lonzolite, do I? Let's see, let's check if I have the lonzolite. No, I want to check the other box, please. The one on top. Yeah, I have no lonzolite, so the knife it is. Let's just do one. And I think it's gonna help. It's also nice because it's gonna work as a weapon to defeat the aliens, because the weapon that I found before, it's not working, it's completely damaged, and I need more leather to actually do the repair bench on the workbench. And this knife, as I said before, will allow me to fight them, but also to grab the hide, because with the stone axe I will only get meat. So there's the weapon that I found, but it's completely damaged, and I got a bunch of materials here, so I'm just gonna park everything away. Oh, thank you, Clarice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some health out of the hut. It's not that much, but it's something. So I have a few bandages here, and I'm also gonna bring the medkits. Before I go though, I was just checking what I got on my inventory, and I think I can actually recycle this stuff. Since I have the good knife now, let's see if I can actually harvest something out of this. Let's put the sharp blade in, and there you go. I can get some rocks and makeshift latching. And this dual survivor knife, that's nice. I can actually choose both options, because I have here in the skill tree, I have the metallurgy ability and the low tech recycle, and just a little before I bought the high tech recycle, so that's why I can use every simple type of recycle that I can, and I can choose. You have to unlock them all to be able to choose these ones, otherwise you won't be able. So I could get the scrap metal and recycle it in the forge and maybe get some iron out of it, but I could also get some aluminum. I actually need 2 scrap rubber to get 1 rubber, so basically this is kind of the same. So I think I'm gonna go for this one, and also this little thing here. It actually gives me a crab talon. Oh, let's see, is that the same recipe? It is. It actually gave me everything back. So if I know about this, I wouldn't have to go around and collect a bunch of resources like a jackass. Also, before I leave, I'm gonna check here the recipe for the repair bench. So I know I'm gonna need leather and I have the aluminum, but I'm also gonna need lead. So it might be just better to actually go to the lead area, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find aliens there. So I can, you know, hit 2 birds with a stone. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So let's go over there to the lead area. In case you didn't know, you can check my previous episode where I actually showed where the lead area is. It's pretty close to that really shiny area. I'm also gonna retrieve on the way back all this scrap metal, because I'm gonna be able to get some good stuff out of that in the forge. And since I'm at it, I'm also gonna stop here in the silver and see if I can actually collect it. I think I can, because this goes to 3 hardness and the silver is just 2.5. So let's get some silver. Nice. The problem will be the carrying capacity, because I can only carry 84 kilos. And yeah, it's a little bit painful. Every single stone that I destroy only gives me 1. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna go for big builds on this season, because playing on extreme with these settings, we can actually change in the game, and we can change mid-season. If we go to the loading page before we load the game, we can actually change and customize a lot of things about the game. So I'm gonna keep it on extreme, because that's the whole point of this season, to play it on extreme. But definitely I'm not gonna have enough resources, and I don't want to spend 15 hours. Because look at that, I grabbed 14. That's not a lot of silver, you know. Just down the road, there's also some molybdenum. And it's 6.5. This one I can't get. There's also magnesium down there, to my right. You see that blue shiny area? That's quite noticeable and easy to find. So I'm just gonna go around here, see if I can spot some magnesium nodes. They're pretty easy to spot. They have their own distinct shape. There it is, this one, this spiky boy, right here. 2.5, nice. Let's get some magnesium, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna need magnesium for a lot of things. Not sure what, but I know this is one of them that I'm gonna need. I think I'm also gonna need nickel. So since I'm going to the lead area and gold, it's a good idea to go a little further out, because the nickel is just after. Oh, and there's another habitat here. But this is a big spawning spot. It's yeah, see them? There they come. When I get better weapons and stuff, I think I might come here. And I'm also gonna try to use some points into combat, because yeah, I better keep moving. Let's just go into. Thank you, Clarice. I should have eaten before I left. Let's go into this little forest, because there's also gold here. I know there's gold. I'm not seeing. There it is. And there's also a bunch of them. So you know what? They're kind of small. Let's give it a go with a knife. What do you want? How many? Yeah? Oh, there he goes. Doesn't do a lot, does it? Oh, and I just gained another point. I would prefer to hit the same one, because it's gonna take a lot of time. Jesus, they're hitting me pretty well, aren't they? Let's use one of these. 2. Goddamn, wait a second, dude. I need to use a bandage. Can you give me some time to use a bandage? Oh, that's the same one. Oh, nope, they're both down on health. Do they have the same health bar? That's what it feels like. I don't know how both of them are so down, but let's get it. You should give me nice leather. Goddamn. I'm getting gang banged over here. This is not good. Let's use another bandage. I better use one of the big ones. There you go. Okay. Round 2. Ding ding. Oh, that one is a new one. Where's the old ones? Give me the old snubs. There it is. They're all ganging up. They're smart, these little fellas. I'm out of oxygen. That's another problem. It's really hard to fight on extreme. Yep. I can't run. At least I got the hover boot, which kind of helps a little bit. But I need to back out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drive around in the buggy for a little bit. See if my oxygen at least raises to a point where I can actually fight, because this is not easy. It's gonna give him some room here. There's a nice gold node, so let's grab it if I can. Let's see, are they following me? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can get some gold. Nice. I'm using the tool here, and it seems like the oxygen is going up. So that's nice, because there was a point in one of the previous versions where actually using the tools used up the oxygen. So not so much now, so that's great. I think they kind of lost me. Did they? But I would definitely like to get them, because they're gonna give me some nice... there you go. So I wasted the bigger bandages, so I think I'm gonna put these ones here. I should have brought the red berries, but then again there are red berries right here, so I think I'm gonna grab a few, and also some of this plant fiber, because I need more of those small bandages. So let's see, are they coming? I think we're good. I brought some makeshift cloth bundle with me, so let's just do a bunch of these bandages. They don't give a lot, but in certain situations these bandages are actually useful, because when I don't need that much health, I can just take one of these small ones. I got the normal bandages. Actually, no, I don't got no. But I used to have the small bandages for bigger heals, and I also have the medkits here. Oh, they found me. Goddamn. For the time when I need a lot of health. So let's actually use a few of them. There you go, they're coming. Oh man, this is just you, buddy. Oh, you're gonna go down. Sorry about that. You decided to follow me, did you? And you go down like a big boy. So let's inspect. It's a lot of ice nubs. And there we go. I got myself to hide. Not too bad. So let's get a little bit more gold. Hopefully the other one that I hit also will come my way. Let's see if I'm lucky. There's also a nice oxygen geyser here, but I don't think I need the oxygen right now. What I really need is another alien. So let me just grab a little bit more of this. Let's see the durability. It's holding on. The makeshift chisel is holding on quite well. So let's just make some more of this. And I might just grab another plant fiber just to complete that stash. And I think these little plants also give, right? There you go. They give 2. So I'm gonna keep with 1 plant fiber. Could you guys just give me 1 plant fiber, please? You keep giving me 1. Oh, there you go. I got 1. And so now I got an extra room. There we go. Yeah, the oxygen is a bit of a problem, but I'm gonna collect more of these berries. I can eat them later, and they actually give me some health back. I just can't eat it right here because I need a pressurized environment. I think oh no, I was gonna say I'm gonna keep going, but another one decided to show up. Okay, buddy, let's duke it out. Huh? Mano to mano. Knife to zombie, or to alien. How'd you like it? Oh, right on the face. Where's your face? No, you're backing out. Yeah, he senses the danger. He knows he doesn't have any bandages, so he decided to back out. Yeah, you're gonna go down, buddy. You're gonna make into a nice repair bench. So you should be proud of it. You're gonna be a good repair bench. Maybe something else even. Okay. And now the HUD is a little bit different, so the things disappear. It's not oh, there you go. You know, these things don't stay visible all the time, and I wanted to see the durability. It already went a lot. Yeah, I got like a third of it. So let's just gather a little bit more. How much? 4. Okay, so I should be able to do... I'm not sure. Is it 8 leather? Could be. Yeah, so let's use a little bit more of this. Another thing, for example, I just treated myself, and on my left hand side, the health thing disappeared because it's not critical. But it's not completely up. So this is a little bit more of a challenge too, because I don't actually know if my health is good enough for me to engage in another battle. I have to go into the inventory. So at least I know that when it becomes critical, it will show up on my left hand side. So I think I'm good. I got some gold, some magnesium and silver. So let's go for the lead. It's just up ahead. Here, oh, and there's another thing. I think this is the one that I came before that actually allowed me to get resources to build my own habitat. And I still have a lot of things to collect here, so I might just get them. But first let's get the lead before I forget. It's actually a little bit to this side here. On this hill, maybe there was some back there, but on this hill there's a lot of lead. These nodes here. So let's just grab a little bit. 1.5. There you go. It only gives 1, so I'm gonna try to collect a couple of these nodes, and then I think I might just retrieve that habitat, because some aliens spawn there, but it's not as bad as in the other area, in the blue shiny area. And there could be rubber, glass, all kinds of things that I'm gonna need to continue building. One thing that I would like to build is a kitchen inside the habitat that is already constructed, because the kitchen will allow me to do some nice recipes that not only give me a lot of nutrition and thirst quench, but they also give me health and buffs, like speed buffs, stamina buffs, things of that nature. I also need a shower to get an agility buff, but then again, that's what happened in previous versions. I'm not sure if that's still the case. I'm gonna have to craft them to see if it's still in the game. Rocks. I'm not sure if I need any more rocks. I got a few of them back in base, but let's go back there. I do have some inventory space in the buggy, so I should be able to drop a few things off. There it is. I never actually built here, you know? It's right between the gold area, I got the lead, the nickel just up ahead, magnesium, molybdenum, silver, I even have a nice hydrogen geyser after the gold area. And the tin is also close. This is not a bad region actually to build. Let's see one thing. The map. It's kind of centralized. It's not a bad place to actually build. Because where I'm actually building my base is not a good spot, because it's a little bit on a corner. It's on the top of the mountain. Only when I get the hovercraft it will be kind of easy to reach, because these vehicles, I kind of have to go through the ditches in the terrain. So this won't be a bad spot. Not only that, I have 3 habitats here connected to each other, and I believe that's a biodome that I could rebuild and start planting some stuff. The thing is, I already have a forge there, I have a workbench and stuff, and I can retrieve them and get all the resources back, but I'm not gonna get the resources from the upgrades, I believe. So I'm gonna lose the upgrades. Yeah. But I've decided, later on I'm gonna move here, actually build my base right here, but at a point where I actually have more resources, where dismantling the machines won't be as painful in terms of losing resources. So for the time being, I think I'm just gonna collect these things on the surface, and I'm not gonna dismantle the whole thing. I'm gonna leave them be. And I'm gonna do that. When I got more resources, I'm gonna be back and rebuild this whole place. I think it's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna take the barrels right now, I don't need them. I might just take this cloth, might be useful, I'm not sure. So as you can see, most of it is already empty, because this is actually where I came to collect the resources that I was lacking to be able to finish my habitat. I needed it to eat, and there's a few meat sources right here, so I might just engage. Let's just see the rest of the boxes, what we got. So these scrap boxes. I don't know if I need those propellant taxes to make... Oh, there you go. I left all of this behind. How's my weight? 49. And in terms of space, I still got some space. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna collect this airlock. But first, let's deal with this friend. It seems to... Yeah. I think he lives here for a while, but no longer. You're gonna go down, buddy. Yep. Are you alone? I think I faced you before. And you seem to have recovered your health. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Let me just take one of these, and we'll talk again now. There you go. Face to face. Don't... It's slippery. I got a knife. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Almost there. Oh, there he goes. I must have got a critical hit. That's the thing. We can get a critical hit and get more damage in. I believe it's 20 damage points, as it says there. So that's why I got him. So let's inspect. It's a skelipod. Yeah. Alien height. You also give 2. No, I think he gave 3. I have 7 alien height. Pretty sweet. So that's the plan. I'm gonna... Those green things are actually the blueprints that we can repair. But I'm just gonna collect this airlock. Gonna go back to base. There's also a little droid here that we can fix or collect. I'm gonna collect, because I can build them later in the lab. So let's just dismantle. It does have the nice stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle this whole thing. And let's go back to base. And... Oh, there's another one. Or is that a bee? Oh, there's a lot of threats in this world. The pain in the ball scream started. It's just our nutrition, but at least I'm back at base. So I'm gonna be able to eat something. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat the berries. And I do still have some rations, so I'm just gonna eat them, because I should be able to start cooking some meat. Let's just go in. And let me actually check something. I think I can actually eat in the rover. Let's test. Let's see. Yep. The rover counts as a pressurized environment. So let's just fill it up and get rid of these versions, because I'm not too concerned. I should be able to find food later. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is actually the repair bench, because it will allow me to fix the tools. The chisel is not too bad, but the knife seriously needs some fixing. So let's just go in there. And let's see, I'm gonna need 4 leather. Motherfucker, I'm 1 short. Unless the output... No, the output is 1. God damn. So I killed, like, what, 3? I'm gonna have to kill another one. Oh boy. So let's just fix some stuff. I did collect some glass and some rubber and plastic. That's great. I think in the workbench I can also do this cloth. I'm actually gonna do all of this into makeshift cloth. And I also have wires and this cloth back here. There you go. So I got 3 leather. Definitely the repair bench is the priority now. I'm gonna need it to fix a lot of things. But the box where I have these things is already full. So it wouldn't be too bad to actually try to do the other structure, which is a depository. But it takes nickel, which I don't have. So I'm gonna have to leave it for that. I think I might just do another scrap chest just for these things. So I think I'm gonna need something like this. Let's see. There you go. Let's do another one. And I think I'm gonna put it here, next to the forge. It's gonna be a good place. And yeah, let's just put all these ingots inside. That's great. So I wanna grab some more out here. For example, the gold. What do I have here is silver and lead. I think I'm also gonna put some more so that I have some room to put more stuff inside, you know, kind of spread around the weight. So in fact I already have a nice quantity of gold and lead. And silver, not too bad, so that's nice. I think, let me check how the scrap situation is. It's a little bit high. So in fact I think I'm gonna scrap all of this stuff. And okay, we're good to go. I just have to find another alien. Since I can't repair the knife, let's actually see if I can dismantle it. Let's see what the resources it will take. 1 zinc, 1 aluminum, 1 magnesium. If I dismantle it... Oh, it's on the workbench. Okay. Will I be able to get everything? Yep, look at it. So I can do a brand new one. And I don't even have to fix it. So in fact, why the hell do I need a repair bench for? If I get everything back, right? Here are the oxygen tanks, which will be useful to refill my oxygen. And it takes 6 Al4V in oxygen. So definitely I should have picked some oxygen when I came through it. But I don't have the other one. Yeah, let's see what it takes to do. It's on the furnace. Titanium, aluminum, and iron. I actually have all of those, so I'm gonna do some. Aluminum. Titanium is on the other box. There you go. So let's do some of that. A couple. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go buy the oxygen when I find it. So now I know it's on the lead area. And yeah, another thing that I should do is a couple of batteries. These things. Yeah. I'm gonna need some hydrocarbon solution. Let me see if I have a water bottle. An extra. Because this will be for me. I'm actually gonna empty out this one. I'm gonna drink. Empty out. Because the water is not going down too fast. And I'm gonna need this bottle to collect more stuff. Maybe I should have done a new bottle. Might have been better. I'm actually gonna craft one. And when I found a lake, I should be able to collect this hydrocarbon solution, which I'm gonna need for the batteries, right? Yeah, the hydrocarbon solution. Because I don't really have a light now. And these path lights are giving a little bit, but not too much. So they just signalize. That's where the path light is. And no light will be shined upon anything else. I still don't like the fact that the guy in the sky has the same helmet as me. I'm gonna have to figure out where he got it. So it's still pretty dark, but I have a couple of these points. So I think I'm gonna go for strength. So 90 kilos, 96 kilos, as you can see there. So now I can carry a lot more. Since I don't actually remember where to find more oxygen, I think I'm gonna go to the same spot, to the gold area down here, and get some oxygen. Because I'm gonna need some things, and I'm pretty sure some more aliens should be there. Still nighttime, so a few night aliens should spawn. That's what used to happen in previous versions. There are a little bit of different creatures that spawn at nighttime. and they could also be a little bit tougher. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna face them, but definitely I'm gonna go back to the gold area. Just gonna go down here and try to retrieve myself some oxygen. There's the geyser. So let's get some, because if I have some oxygen on me, it will be very useful so that I can, you know, refill it and keep running. There you go. I'm actually gonna bring them both. Let me see one thing. Yeah, I don't have any hydrogen on it, but it still got half fuel, and the hydrogen geyser, it's quite close to me, so I think I'm gonna bring them both with oxygen, because when we craft something with these bottles, we use up the contents, but we keep the barrels, so that's nice. And the same happens with these bottles. I'm also gonna try to find some hydrocarbon solution, but for those I'm gonna have to drive a little bit. And since I'm gonna have to drive a little bit, I'm gonna have to think a little bit which would be the closest one. Maybe the one next to the lithium and cobalt? Yeah. But definitely I'm gonna need some hydrogen. Will I be able to get back? I'm gonna try anyway, but there you go. There's one of the night creatures right there. I think that's an Elida or a Minotaur. A couple of them. They usually come in gangs. I used to call them the Night Shoulder Gang because they have a lot of shoulders and they show up at night and they are a gang. So I think it's a fitting name for them. There you go. Another cool thing about these fellas, I'm actually gonna go into the buggy because it's way too dark. We can retrieve some livers, some organs out of them, and make some nice blood sausage. That's one of my favorite foods because it gives some nice buffs. And there they are. Oh, nice. So daytime should be coming soon, maybe around 3. And I'm definitely gonna go for the hydrocarbon solution. I just hope I have enough to come back. Well, if I don't, I can always empty out those barrels and get some hydrogen into them. Fill up the buggy and then come back here and get some oxygen again. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go out and about, and for the next episode hopefully I'll have some oxygen and also the repair bench, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm also gonna start looking into the upgrades so that I can do some weapons. I'm gonna need the printer, the cam station, a bunch of stuff. And there's some hydrogen right there. I kinda remembered when I saw it. It's right next to the spaceship. This is a placeholder, but it should also have a nice little box inside the spaceship. So let's just check it. Fill up the buggy. And there can be some aliens here, but I think I'm gonna... No, I pressed the wrong button. So let's pick it up. Let's empty them out. Even though I think I can also use these bottles. Let's test. There's a little trick that I used to do, which is to just grab the barrel. I'm just gonna start pressing F, but I'm gonna change for the bottle. No, but it works the other way around. When you're actually collecting hydrocarbon solution, if you hold the bottle and press F, if you change to the barrel, you're able to fill up the barrel with hydrocarbon solution. So I'm just gonna... There you go, and let's change. No, but the other way around doesn't work. But at least I can refill the buggy. We just put it in there, add fuel, and I can do it again. I used to be able to fill up to maybe 11 barrels until it has to cool down to refill again. And I'm not sure if I can put another one, but let's try. If I can't, I can just empty out again. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. And I can, and it adds up. So that's nice. Now, I'm definitely gonna go for the hydrogen, for the hydrocarbon solution. The bug is filled up. And then on the way back, I just retrieve some more oxygen and do my oxygen tanks. But for now, thank you for watching, and until next time.